Governor Walz announces 2.1 million free KN95 masks distributed to Minnesotans through schools and community groups. The state will work with schools, local public health, and clinics to distribute the high-quality masks. Today, Governor Tim Walz announced that the state will be providing 2.1 KN95 masks to community groups, local public health agencies, schools, and other entities to ensure that Minnesotans have access to high-quality masks during the COVID-19 wave that we are currently experiencing. Around 650,000 KN95 masks will go to public health agencies for their residents, and schools will receive 550,000 masks to distribute to their staff and their students. Other recipients include MDH's COVID-19 community coordinators, child care centers, clinics serving Medicaid enrollees, and tribal nations. The state of Minnesota has started to distribute masks this week, with further shipments in the days ahead. Organizations receiving masks will provide them directly to Minnesotans, and they will inform their communities on how to access these masks. The state of Minnesota is working to prioritize getting these masks to people who are in higher risk settings and higher risk populations, as well as our state schools. Throughout the pandemic, we have built a strong partnership with schools, local public health agencies, community groups, and others to make sure Minnesotans can access the tools that they need to safely navigate the COVID-19 pandemic. Those tools include KN95 masks, which are especially important as we confront the highly contagious Omicron variant. Governor Walz continues to say that studies constantly show that high-quality masks like KN95s will better protect its wearers from COVID-19, as well as help slow the spread of the virus. As we navigate the difficult weeks ahead, make sure that you are masking up in public places to protect yourself, your family, and the community. Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan states that high-quality masks will help keep you safe, period. The Omicron variant means it is more important than ever that you wear a mask in public to slow the spread of COVID-19. She continues to state that I'm grateful to our community partners who continue to serve our Minnesotans by providing vital resources to stay safe. This includes testing, vaccines, and masks. Hugh Pham, Executive Director of Vietnamese Social Services, mentions that well-fitting respirators like N95 or KN95 masks offer the highest level of protection in stopping the spread of COVID-19, but not everyone can afford or even has access to this resource. Hugh Pham continues to state, as part of the ongoing work against the virus, VSS is very pleased with the opportunity to partner with MDH in distributing free N95 or KN95 masks to our vulnerable and hard-to-reach communities. Director of the COVID response, as well as the WellShare International representative, states that WellShare International, in partnership with MDH and other CCCs, provide masks rapid COVID-19 tests, and other PPE supplies to the community members who can't afford to buy these supplies or are even unable to get it from other sources. The director continues to state that our community health workers deliver these PPE supplies to elders and other family members with comorbidities at their homes. KN95 masks will provide better protection to community members during faith congregations and other settings when social distancing is loosely maintained. Matt Hillman, superintendent of Northfield Public Schools, says KN95 masks are a powerful part of mitigating COVID-19 transmission in our schools during the Omicron wave. These high-quality masks, in conjunction with other vaccination opportunities and a robust testing program, will give us the tools to prioritize uninterrupted in-person learning. This comment again came from Matt Hillman, superintendent of the Northfield Public Schools. We know that Minnesotans on our Medicaid and Minnesota Care programs are experiencing historical and ongoing structural disadvantages that increase their risk for complications from COVID-19. High-quality masks have been shown to help decrease transmission in our communities, but access and affordability of this important tool has not yet been consistent. Dr. Nathan Chamilo, Medical Director for Medicaid and Minnesota Care in the Minnesota Department of Human Services and Senior Equity Advisor from MDH, continues to state that we are grateful to our managed care partners who stepped forward during this current surge to help distribute N95 masks to over 150 clinics around the state in zip codes that have a high degree of structural disadvantage and which serve a significant number of our fellow Minnesotans on Medicaid. Scott County's public health has worked hard throughout the COVID-19 pandemic to protect its community members by providing testing and vaccinations. We are pleased to add to these efforts with the distribution of free, high-quality KN95 masks. This comment is from Lisa Brodsky, the Public Health Director for Scott County's Public Health. She continues to state, each layer of protection we can offer helps to curb the spread of COVID-19. In partnership with MDH, has helped increase capacity and resources for local public health to serve our communities. This is an endeavor that we are committed to during and beyond the pandemic. We will be distributing these KN95s through the strong partnerships we have in the county, including our faith-based and community-based organizations. Minnesota's mass distribution strategy comes as the Biden administration begins sending millions of masks to pharmacies and community health centers for Americans to pick up for free. Minnesotans are encouraged to visit their local pharmacies for more information. To help protect yourself and others from the more contagious Omicron variant of COVID-19, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, and the Minnesota Department of Health, MDH, recommend that Minnesotans wear high-quality masks like N95 or KN95 masks, which are effective at blocking airborne droplets that spread the COVID-19 virus. In addition to wearing a mask, testing and vaccinations are critical tools that Minnesotans should use to protect themselves and others.